Hello, I'm jashykins, and welcome to another little random vlog of mine. Now, I loved the first Sharknado movie, not because it was this cinematic masterpiece that, will live on for generations and, speaks deeply to the Zeitgeist or whatever fancy damn word you want to use of this generation. No, it was really fucking fun. It had one of my favorite things in B movies, and yes, I love B movies, is that there was stock footage. And I could go on for like 4 or 5 minutes why I loved the stock footage of the first Sharknado movie. But that really belongs on a different vlog. So I was, excited that when the fact that there was a second Sharknado movie was announced. And I knew that there was most likely going to be one just because I was sort of talked about, really soon after the first one was released because people fucking loved it. For those of you who don't know, Sharknado was sci-fi, aka sci-fi, I just like calling it sci-fi, original movie that basically involved a tornado made up of sharks. That's really the plot of it. And so I loved seeing just the title of the second movie. I mean, at first, of course, I was like, damn it, they didn't, do something funny, but then it took me a second to realize, wait, this is some of the funniest shit, because it is called Sharknado 2, the second one. They named a sequel the second one. That was like someone fucking just like woke up, was like, oh, damn, today I have to name the second Sharknado movie. The second one. It's just... And then the trailer for it was like the narrator is going on and making it seem like he's making a trailer for this big, meaningful movie. And you're like, I know this is going to be Sharknado, trailer. At least I've, watched it on YouTube, so, I knew what I was getting into. So I was like, oh my god, this is Sharknado. Okay, when is he going to break it? What's going to happen? Then he's going to go into full blown, okay, this is Sharknado 2. It was just like, big, bombastic, fuck it. And then all crazy insanity for, what's going to happen in the second one. Sharks, insanity. It's in New York City now because, yeah. And it's sort of interesting to see that they somehow know how the, I guess, first Sharknado happened, because they're like, we gotta stop this now to keep it from happening or some shit. So I don't know. I don't really care about figuring out how Sharknado's happened. But at the same time, if they do decide to, I hope it's hilarious as shit. And on IMDb, the summary for it says, a freak weather system turns its deadly fury on New York City, unleashing a Sharknado on the population and its most cherished iconic sites, and only Finn and April can save the Big Apple. I just love and its most cherished iconic sites, because that's really how movies, disaster movies, even just seem to be. It's like, we have to show like this getting destroyed because everyone knows what this is. If we choose to destroy something else, people won't know what's happening. So I'm looking forward to Sharknado, and it's according to IMDb, the release date in the USA is July 30th, 2014, so yes. And, if you're a upcoming, critic, internet reviewer like me, or you're already one, or you're just, one of those folks who just has opinions but doesn't feel like announcing them to the world, don't feel ashamed of liking something like Sharknado. Because my favorite movie of all time, hands down, is 2001: A Space Odyssey. I even like its sequel, 2010, just because you find out more about why Hal did what he did in the first film. So, I do like, movies that make you think. I do like good cinematic masterpieces, but at the same time, sometimes you just have to sit back, relax, and, laugh. And, that's what movies like Sharknado, and hopefully its sequel, Sharknado 2, the second one, are like. Just the laugh, have fun. That's the thing with movies, with any form of entertainment. You need to be entertained. I mean, you can have all these deep thoughts and stuff, but you still need to be entertained in some way, shape, or form, and there's no shame. And I have been Jashykins owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you go there, you can see random vlogs like this one. You can go see Let's Plays, you can see movie reviews, and a lot more. And unlike the sidebar thingy, you can contact me on other places on the web, like Twitter or Tumblr. You can just go to those places and say hi. And finally, I'm doing donate your account. The link should be in the description. If it's not, that just means I forgot, and just give it 2 or 3 minutes at least. And if you click on the link and you donate your Twitter or Facebook, you'll allow me to post to your Twitter or Facebook accounts once a week, once a day, or once a month. And I will only use it for blog stuff, blog post. And this will help me spread my audience. So, if you've seen this video, if you go to my blog, and you're like, she really deserves a bigger audience, this is your way to help out. So, if you're not at the computer one day, you can, and I am, you can still, help spread the great word of jashykins. And thank you all for watching. Since I don't review B movies, I probably won't have a review of Sharknado 2, the second one, but after the movie comes out, feel free to ask me about it, because I probably will have opinions. And until next video, goodbye.